In a small, peaceful town, there lived a 12-year-old boy named Arjun. He was energetic, playful, and full of life. His greatest love was cricket. Every evening, he would run to the local ground with his bat and ball, dreaming of hitting sixes like his heroes. One afternoon, Arjun returned home from school looking downcast. He slumped onto the sofa, staring blankly at his math textbook, a cloud of frustration hanging over him. His father, sipping tea nearby, noticed his son's quiet sadness and gently asked what was wrong. Arjun explained, his voice tinged with defeat, that he had received a poor grade in math, but the real sting came from his friend and neighbor, Rohan. No matter how hard Arjun tried, Rohan always scored higher. "I just can't beat him, Papa," Arjun whispered. "It's like he's from another planet." Seeing his son's discouragement, Arjun's father took him to their small backyard garden. "Let's talk," he said softly. "But first, I want to teach you 3 small truths, not through scolding, but through 3 little challenges. Are you ready?" The first task was simple. Invite Rohan to play cricket with you tomorrow. The next evening, the 2 boys met at the ground. Arjun, who practiced daily, was in his element. He batted with focus, bowled with precision, and fielded with speed. Rohan, however, struggled. He missed easy catches, his bowling was wayward, and he seemed unsure on the field. After the game, Arjun's father asked how it went. "Rohan isn't very good at cricket," Arjun admitted, almost feeling guilty for saying it. His father placed a hand on his shoulder. "Exactly. Rohan may not shine on the cricket pitch, but his mind dances with numbers. You struggle with equations, but your feet dance on the field. We all have different grounds where we're meant to play, son. Don't compare your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 10. For the next lesson, his father said, "Tomorrow at school, just watch Rohan. Don't compete. Just observe how many times his day involves numbers." Arjun did as told. He noticed Rohan solving a puzzle book during break, mentally calculating everyone's share for lunch, and even counting the steps as they walked to class. Numbers weren't just a subject for Rohan, they were his playground. That evening, Arjun reported his findings. His father nodded. "Rohan is good at math because he lives with it. He practices without even calling it practice. You have calluses on your hands from batting every day. He has calluses on his mind from calculating every day. Skill isn't magic, Beta. It's just interest repeated." Then came the final test. His father asked, "How much better is Rohan in math than you?" Arjun thought and said, "Maybe 3 times better." Then, said his father, "Your challenge is to study math 3 times harder than you ever have tomorrow. Give it your absolute all." Fired up, Arjun tried. He sat at his desk after school, determined. For the first hour, he was focused. By the second hour, his head began to ache. By the third, exhaustion washed over him, and he accidentally fell asleep on his textbook. He woke up feeling like he had failed again. But his father was there, not with disappointment, but with understanding. "You didn't fail, Arjun. You learned the most important lesson. This is what happens when we force our energy into something that doesn't spark our heart. The discipline feels like a punishment. But look at your cricket. You practice for hours and never feel this tired. Why? Because the discipline of love is light. The discipline of duty is heavy." Arjun's father concluded, his voice warm and firm, "If you want to master something, you have 2 paths. Either study what you love or learn to love what you study. But always remember, your passion is your compass. It points you to where your effort won't feel like effort." Arjun carried those words and those 3 lessons with him long after the cricket matches and math tests were over. He learned that wisdom isn't about being the best at everything, but about understanding where your best truly lies. This has been a story about finding your strength from English Story and Motivational. If this reminder found you at the right time, share it with someone who needs it. Remember, your passion is not a distraction, it is your direction. Until next time.